Have you ever experienced anything outside of the now? Do you think you ever will? You won't, because life happens now. When that future event happens, it happens in the now. When you think about that future event, you're thinking about it now. When that past event happened, it happened in the now. There's no escaping the now. It's always now. So we have to learn to be present with the moment. Present. You got to be there for every moment. You got to enjoy your life for what it is. It's not time that's precious. It's the moment now. That's precious. Time's not precious. The now is precious. The problems of the mind cannot be solved on the level of the mind. No need to make things into a complex personal problem. Pain and suffering arise from all the needless wanting and thinking. We think too much and we always want. We want. Your wanting causes you pain. Thou shall not want. You need to stop wanting things. If you really, really want something, you're pushing it away. You're causing resistance. Now, another way to think of this is whatever you resist is going to persist. So if you want something, maybe you should start resisting it, and then you're more likely to get it. Because all the things that you resist in life, they persist. So start wanting the things that you resist, and start resisting the things that you want. And you're going to flip the script, and you trick your subconscious mind into thinking that you don't want the things that you want. And that because you're resisting what you do want, so then what you want will persist. Does that make sense? The I am not technique really works because when you want something, you're actually pushing it away. Wanting is a state of mind, like waiting. When you want something, you're essentially saying to the universe, I don't have this. And when you don't want it, you're essentially saying you don't want it because you already have it. And then it's more likely to come to you. You need to drop the resistance by not wanting. Stop wanting the things that you want. You have to be content without the things. Just let it go. Be content without it, and you're more likely to get it. When you want something, you're resisting not having it. So then that's going to persist. You're going to continue to not have it. Another way to say it is to start resisting the things that you want so that those things will persist in your life. In order to free you from the enslavement of your mind, we need to recognize what's false within us. We need to separate from our mind. You want to listen to your thoughts, and you want to be aware of your thoughts, and you want to be the observer of your thoughts. And then you want to also notice yourself as the witnesser of your thoughts. You are the person witnessing your thoughts. The thought then loses its power because you're no longer energizing it through identification with the mind. And when the thought loses its power, it can't pull you off in this direction and make you go off on this unconscious tangent or tantrum or behavior that you know you don't want to do. This is going to help you create gaps in your thinking, gaps of no mind. And the longer you practice this, the longer your gaps in thinking will be. The goal is to spend the majority of your time in the present moment, not thinking. When these gaps occur, you can feel a stillness within you. And these gaps may be short at first, but they'll strengthen and they will lengthen in time with time and practice. Presence is not a trance-like state. There's no loss in consciousness here. In fact, it's the opposite, which is exactly why drugs and alcohol do not work to put you in the present moment. When you truly realize your own presence with intensity, nothing will matter as much. The things in the world around you won't matter so much. Nothing will matter. You'll feel a vibrant life within you. You'll feel a sense of joy and peace and happiness, and nothing will matter. That will be all that matters. The outside world will be so much less important once you find a state of presence, a state of continuous presence. The presence is essentially you, and it's also greater than you. The best way to measure your success in this, to know if you're doing it right, is your level of peace. How do you feel? Ask yourselves, how am I feeling? What's going on inside of me? If you're not feeling good, then you're not producing good thoughts. So if you're feeling good and you're feeling peaceful, this is working and you're finding some presence. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. Peace out.